Hey, gang, and welcome to our Back to Basics consultant skincare class. Tonight, we're going to talk about the science of aging, and I'm so excited to share with you because what sets us apart in Mary Kay from all the rest. Already have an amazing product, right? We have an amazing product, but what sets us apart from the competition and everybody else is number one, our customer service, bar none, and number two, our knowledge of the product. So if we want to build a strong, lasting customer base, it's important that we know the product, how it works, and what to recommend ourselves and our clients because we're our own best consultants, right? So, um, I'm going to share the screen here and this is the back to basics, unlocking the science of skin aging. So that's what we're going to be talking tonight is how our skin ages. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? Okay, so first of all, we're going to look at the layers of skin. We're going to look at the aging process, what aging looks like, as if you didn't know, common skin types, and a little pop quiz at the end to make sure you got all the information you need. So the layers of skin, let's start there. The skin's our largest organ. And so when we understand its layers, it helps us support healthy, youthful looking skin. So our skin's made up of three layers, and Mary Kay products work on the top layers of the skin. So the first layer is the epidermis. That's the outermost layer of the skin, which includes the stratus corneum, and the stratus corneum is a fancy word for dead skin cells. The epidermis protects the body. It produces melanin, and melanin is a natural skin pigment that gives color to your skin and it protects you from sun damage. So if you're an ivory girl, you don't have as much melanin as you do if you're a bronze skin tone. Your skin will appear smooth and soft when well hydrated, and it appears rough and flaky if it's dry or damaged. And skincare practices focus on maintaining the health and integrity of this layer, the epidermis. Now, the next layer is the dermis. That's the middle layer of skin. It contains collagen, which is builds strength, and elastin, which helps with elasticity of your skin. Now, collagen is kind of like the mortar between the bricks. I want you to think of a building where maybe the mortar is starting to crumble in the bricks. What's happening to those bricks? They're starting to fall down, right? So as we produce less collagen, our starts to look crepier, but we have products to help support that. The hypodermis subcutaneous layer, big words, which is just the bottom layer, the third layer. It's the deepest layer. It's mostly fat. It functions our insulation and it connects the skin to the muscle and the bone. Okay, the aging process. Skin ages through a combination of internal and external factors. What happens to the skin during the aging process, and how can we help our customers slow down the visible signs of premature aging? That's what we're all about tonight. Okay, so intrinsic or internal aging. These are things you can't control, like genetics and biological processes. It begins in the early 20s. Our collagen and elastin decline by 1% each year. We have slower cellular turnover. So because of that, we have a buildup of dead skin cells and our skin can appear more dull unless we exfoliate. Visible effects, fine lines, sagging, dryness, uneven skin tone, and sunspots called age spots. Some of you may be old enough to remember when they were called liver spots, but it's really just sun damage. So choosing skincare products that help support the natural protection of collagen and elastin and encourage cell turnover helps delay and or improve the appearance of visible effects. Okay, external aging. These are things you can control. Sun exposure, eating, getting good sleep, managing your stress, smoking, Um, Also, free radicals, that's dust, wind, sun, air pollution, all those things, it's the environment. 80% of aging comes from external factors. You guys, 80%. That's huge. So prevention, broad spectrum SPF, healthy lifestyle, and protective skincare. Those are the three ways that you control external aging. Okay, what does aging look like? Come on, here it comes. Okay, early to moderate. Those are going to be your 20 to 30-year-olds and some women in their 40s. They have fine lines and wrinkles that begin around their eyes and their forehead. Their skin's not maybe as smooth, not that baby bottom look. They start to have uneven skin tone. Possibly, they might have some drier patches of skin. Their pores may appear larger. And then there is the moderate to advanced aging. That's the group I'm in. Those women are 40 to 50 on up, and they have their fine lines and wrinkles are starting to deepen and turn into folds. It's not pretty. Their skin may start to sag around their cheeks, neck, and jawline. That's called the triangle of youth, due to a decrease in collagen production, basically. Their skin is drier than it was when they were younger, and it's thinner, and it can appear more crepey, unless you use Mary Kay products. Okay, so let's talk quickly about skin types. You guys probably know about these, but being familiar with skin types can help you when suggesting skincare products that meet their needs, best meet their needs. So understanding her type can help you tailor a skincare routine to address specific needs and concerns. That statement is $1 million statement. So if I called you and I said, "Hey, Susie, if I can understand your skin type, I can help tailor a skincare routine just for you that will address your specific needs." Now, doesn't that sound like you'd want to work with me? Absolutely. Using products formulated for a specific skin type can help promote healthy skin and help maintain its balance. So, quickly, the skin types. We've got normal or balanced skin. It's healthy looking. It has a good balance of oil and moisture, usually a smooth and even texture. It's soft and supple, rarely breaks out, minimal specialization needed. This is the skin we're going for, no matter what your skin type is. We want our skin to look normal. Healthy looking, balanced oil and moisture, smooth and even texture, soft and supple. Don't those sound like great things? Then we have dry skin. That's what mine is. It lacks oil and moisture. It feels tight or rough and itchy. It appears dull because there's no cell turnover or little cell turnover. And it's prone to wrinkles. My goodness. It needs hydration and moisture retention products. And then oily skin. Oily skin produces excess oil. It's prone to shine and breakouts. It sometimes feels heavy or sticky. The benefit of oily skin is you don't wrinkle as quickly, slower wrinkle formation. Oily skin needs oil control, mattifying products. And then we have combination skin, which is healthy looking skin with a smooth texture, but an oily T-zone, forehead, nose, and chin. Their lines and wrinkles can also appear later in life, and they need to balance each zone. And then we have the sensitive girl. Her skin is easily irritated. It's prone to redness and rashes. She needs to use products labeled for sensitive skin, not just labeled, but clinically tested. Mary Kay products are clinically tested for sensitive skin and proven safe for rosacea. She needs management, requires a gentle and cautious approach. She needs a Mary Kay lady. A lot of times when I'm working with someone who's got sensitive skin, I may start them on one product at a time. And then every 3 to 5 days, we add another product. Because if you're going to have a reaction to a product, it will happen in 3 to 5 days. You want to emphasize hydration with her. sun protection, and gentle formulas. Okay, so what products do we have for those girls? Well, we have our new Mary Kay skincare line. That is for a girl who has no signs of aging, but I also think it's a great line if you've got a girl with to start with, for a girl with sensitive skin. It maintains clean, healthy skin in just a couple of simple steps. And then the Time Wise Miracle Set is for early to moderate signs of aging. And it reinforces the skin's ability to look its best longer. And it's a simple 3-step regimen: 3 steps in the morning, 3 steps at night. Now, I will tell you, I do have some clients in their 50s and 60s who still love this line. They've added a serum to it. I can't get them to switch. They've been using Mary Kay for decades and they love it, but their skin looks fabulous. So who am I, right? And then we have the Time Wise Repair. That's for advanced signs of aging. Normally we say that's 50 plus. However, if I have a client in her 40s who is already using spa treatments or a sophisticated line of products, I recommend this product line to women in their 40s with those needs. It restores the look of youthful volume and lifted contours. That's a pretty exciting phrase. Then we have our Clear Proof. That's for mild to moderate acne. It clears up blemishes and helps maintain a clear complexion. It can be used with lots of acne medications if she's under a dermatologist care. But normally I use that. It's more for women or boys, kids that have just mild to moderate acne, not severe. And then we have the new Mary Kay Men's Regimen, which is for early to moderate signs of aging, which, you know what? Men don't age as quickly as we do because they have thicker skin. But it is formulated with antioxidants. Those are products that fight free radicals. Those are products that fight the environment. And resveratrol, which is a firming ingredient to help fight free, and it also helps fight free radicals. Now, if you've got a guy who feels like he has advanced signs of aging, there is no reason he cannot use the Time Wise Repair line. And I also recommend the Repair Eye Cream to guys if they want an eye cream, because it's the best we have. That's why. Okay. Now, the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app is a second set of eyes for you. It's free for anyone to download on their phone, and it provides a virtual skin analysis. It measures the texture, the depth of wrinkles, the skin tone, and under eye appearance of the skin in seconds. And then it provides a recommendation list to help you guide yourself and your clients to pick the right products. I really want to encourage you, if you haven't ever used this app, to download the app and give it a whirl, because it's a ton of fun. And one thing I would say about it is you do need to have clean skin to take your picture, and you need to be standing in some great sunlight. So every time I update it, I go out on the front porch and stand with the sun shining on my face. It's simple, simple, simple. Once you get started, you want to show everybody. Okay, so if you still have questions or concerns about how do I pick the right products for someone, this is the answer to that question. Okay, little pop quiz. True or false? Number 1, Mary Kay products work on the top layers of skin. True or false? Number 2, you can control both internal and external factors of aging. True or false? Number 3, your customer is 18 years old. She has no visible signs of aging. She does have dry patches of skin. You should recommend what line and what formula. Number 4, skin that has an oily T-zone and drier cheeks and jawline can be described as which kind of skin? Normal, combination, oily, or sensitive? And number 5, Our body's natural production of which two proteins begins to slow down as part of the aging process? A, keratin and collagen. B, antibodies and enzymes. C, elastin and biotin. Or D, collagen and elastin. And finally, the last question, number 6, your customer is 33 years old. She's worked as a lifeguard for 15 years and has lots of sun damage. You should recommend what line? The Mary Kay Skincare line, the Miracle Set, the Time Wise Repair, or the Clear Proof? She's not a man. Okay, let's look at the answers. Number 1, true. Mary Kay products work on the top layers of the skin, the external layers. Number 2 is false. You cannot control the internal layers of skin as far as factors of aging. You can use products that support those things, but you cannot control internal aging. That's biology. You got that from your grandmother. Number 3, your customer is 18, no visible signs of aging, dry patches of skin. She needs the brand new Mary Kay skincare regimen for her in hydrating formula. This line is designed for women 8, young girls 8 on up, because women in that age group, 10 to 20 probably, are some of the largest cosmetic and skincare purchases in the world today. Isn't that crazy? That's thank you to TikTok. Okay, number 4, skin that has an oily T-zone and drier cheeks and jawline that's an easy one. It's combination. And number 5, our body's natural production of 2 important proteins begins to slow down in our 20s as part of the natural aging process. It's collagen and elastin. Remember, collagen's the strength, it's the mortar between the bricks, and elastin is easy, it's elasticity. Last but not least, your customer is 33. She's been a lifeguard for 15 years, has lots of sun damage. You should recommend the Time Wise Repair. Okay, that's all for our first class. And I want to just thank you for taking the time to watch. We do this live on Zoom. The dates are on the invitation. If you'd like to come on sometime live, we have a lot of great comments and questions, and we'd love for you to be a part of that. But otherwise, we're just glad for you to get this information. Thanks for joining in. Bye. This is the little awkward part where I try to shut off the recording while I'm still smiling. It's not easy.